So funny, like my sister's a doctor out in Colorado actually, and I had a discussion with her when she was like in her late 20s, and I told her, yo, you need to find a man while you still can, because when you become older and you make more money, you're not gonna be able to find the same level of man. Like you need to find a guy now. You need to drop this. And she was like you, very hard-headed, strong, independent, like on that type of shit.
I'm not hard-headed. I was agreeing with things you said. I would just give my opinion after. I didn't discredit you at all, Myron.
No,
it's not a personal thing right here.
But she was on that independent vibe, just like you. Yeah. And I was like, yo, you got to cut that shit. Like men we don't like that shit. It's annoying.
I'm not doing it to find a man. I just like being self-sufficient. You know, and if a man comes along and he sees like, damn, this woman really handling her shit, I fuck with that.
They get intimidated by that, baby.
Then that's fine. You can't be intimidated by a boss.
It's not intimidated. It's annoying.
Yeah.
So it's annoying to see a self-sufficient woman.
Okay, how about this? How about this?
Needy
no,
or
how about this? Let me give you guys a fucking example of this, all right? Because you guys like to say this. It's intimidating. How about this? Let's say every time before we're together in a relationship, right? Okay. You two, right? Okay. Hypothetically. I'm in a relationship, right? Obviously independently, not both of you at the same time, but I'm just saying hypothetically.
I like that,
no. So let's say I'm in a relationship with you, right? But it takes you an hour to get dressed. I take 2 hours to get dressed. You like to wear certain shoes. I one-up you every single time, and I make sure. Hold on. I one-up you every single time, and I make sure I wear better shoes than you do. You get dressed and you wear a nice dress, I make sure I get clothes that's more expensive. I take more time to go shopping than you do. I just make sure that I always look more on point than you do physically when we go out.
I like that.
I ain't gonna lie.
No, you don't like that.
Hold on. How long would you tolerate that until you say, God damn, this nigga's a...
Oh, not at all. I bet he got that shit on.
Here's the thing, because I
agree with you on that one. I ain't gonna lie. I agree with you on that one.
Don't even
Okay, some of the ladies here... Hold on. Besides you two. Because you guys obviously have a stake in trying to say that you would agree.
No,
how many of you would be annoyed by that?
Because my man's more fly than me?
How many of you would be annoyed by that? That I'm always trying to one-up you and look better than you when we're going out. When you're the female.
That's not love. That's not love.
Yeah, that's weird.
How many of you would be annoyed by that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because you're trying to be weird.
Personally, trying to one-up me, then it's different.
Mexico's not even on the same podcast. She don't know what's going on.
I am, man, but I don't give a fuck.
English is if you like what you like. That's what I'm saying. If you want to dress fly, I want you to do
that. That always went up you and made sure to take longer to get dressed than you, and made sure that he always wore better clothes than you, and made sure that he was. When you get a manicure, he gets a manicure. When you get a pedicure, he gets a pedicure. You be okay with that?
He's trying to do better than you.
Yeah, he's trying to like look better than you at all times.
So why we in a competition?
Then that would be a problem. But if you're just matching my energy, I'm okay with that.
Thank you.
It's competition.
Thank you. So
a man shouldn't be
independent. Oh, but it's okay for y'all to be independent. Compete with us.
So that's competing with you.
I'm just taking care of myself. I'm just taking care of myself. I don't want to compete with you. I'm not even worried. I don't know what you got in your bank account. How am I competing when I don't know what you got going on?
That's what I'm trying to say. See, someone gets it. Yo, that's what I'm trying to say when I say women are... Yo, I'm keeping 1,000. For the purpose of this argument, you don't want to agree with me. But however, if you were the fucking man and he took longer to get dressed than you, he wanted to be prettier than you, he wanted to make sure that he had to show out every single time y'all went out more than you would be fucking annoyed. You'd be like, damn, this nigga's a bitch. Why can't you be a fucking man?
I'd be so irritated because why the fuck is you taking so long to get ready? Like now, if I...
Thank you.
Yeah, you're going to be irritated because you're going to be waiting downstairs or waiting in the room. Like, why is he taking so long?
Hypothetical, very small situations.
We literally just like to look good. It's not that we're competing with men. I like to look good for myself. I like to look good for my man. I like to look good for the
It's an analogy. It's an analogy. It's an example.
So independence is competition.
You're basing an example on a whole hypothesis. Then you shouldn't do that.
Yeah, because he said competing afterwards.
It's
I don't have
so you can understand what he's saying.
Myron, you want a woman to depend on you for everything? You want a woman to depend on her survival on you, right?
Wouldn't you like a self-sufficient woman? She pay her own bills. She pay her own car.
So then why are you with somebody?
What? I didn't say I wanted to be. I'm not with someone for money.
Listen, if you want to be so super independent, why you even want to be with someone?
I didn't say I was with someone for money. I'm only doing
independent is not just
I'm doing that because I can self-suffice on my own. I'm not doing it to show nobody nothing. You could just see like this woman could take care of herself. She don't need me. I don't need a man. I want one. There's a big difference.
I definitely need a man.
So men want a woman to need them?
Yeah, like y'all want us to need y'all instead of want?
Please answer.
I'm just asking.
What? When Myron says something,
I understood him 100%.
I'm gonna say something. say something, right?
No, if you understood what I said, you wouldn't be arguing right now. I simply was making an analogy that a man that takes a ridiculous amount of time to get ready is annoying and has feminine tendencies that aren't attractive. Just like a woman that wants to chase a career and say that she's independent and she's a boss, that's to us.
Seeing us chase our career and passion?
Perfect.
Yes. Tell me.
No.
That does not make you attractive, though.
I literally gave you guys an analogy that men, right? We don't want a woman that's going to sit there and try to be, I'm independent and compete with us. And I gave you an analogy where if I took forever to get dressed, you'd be annoyed by it. And you guys like, well, I don't know, blah, blah, blah. Bro, come on, man. Keep it 1,000. If you had a dude that was being a and had to get manicures when you did and had to one-up you every time you got dressed, you would be annoyed by that. But you don't want to admit that because you know it would make your argument look bad. So it's like, come on, man.
Who said we're with men like that, though, Myron?
What?
Who said we're with men like that, though, Myron? For
That's
you to
my
use,
point.
Right, for you to use such a small example. I know, but I'm
simply
saying
creating an analogy to tell you that independent, strong women are the same as dudes that take forever to get dressed. It's annoying.
Yeah.
So you want a woman to depend on you for her survival.
And you want a bitch to be lazy and not to do
nothing. You to eat. Please answer. Please answer.
I love how she took it to the extreme.
Text a nigga every day. Can I have 30 bucks? I want to get some food.
I'm not saying that. What I am telling you, just like you would want a guy to take care of himself but not be a fucking metro. There's levels to it, right? You're obviously taking it to the extreme. That's what I mean when I say y'all don't have critical thinking skills, no offense, but that proves my point. There's levels to it. So just like you want a guy to take care of himself and not be a slob, I want a girl that
you took it to the extreme too, though, with the getting ready.
Exactly.
You did. So I'm taking the example.
Because you guys are so that I have to do that to explain it. That's why.
I'm not dumb at all.
He's generalizing.
You can't understand an analogy. I gotta call it what it is. Just so again, I'm not saying girl has to depend on me.
You gotta take it to extremes. So
I'm not saying that a girl has to depend on me. What I am saying is that no one gives a fuck about an independent. Like she said before, I make a lot of money doing
But what I'm asking, what's more annoying, an independent woman or a woman asking for everything for her survival? What is more annoying to a man?
Most men would prefer a girl that was not a pain in the ass, that didn't make a lot of money, and they could support her to a degree over a girl that yells every 2 seconds, I'm strong and independent, I make a bunch of money, I don't need you.
I wouldn't yell that to my man. That would make him emasculated.
Most of these men that are watching can't even provide for these women. They can't.
I want to emasculate my man like that.
Yeah, we don't emasculate.
Ladies, he's just saying in a nutshell, if you want a man to be for you and actually you want to take it seriously, if you're a masculine, he's not going to want to be with you.
I'm masculine because I have a good job and I do for myself.
So independence is masculine?
No.
Right, tell me.
Your actions from being in survival mode will dictate how you move in a relationship. It sucks. But you being masculine and you being the independent woman that you are today will affect your relationship in the future. It will. Unless you care about what the man wants. I swear to God, I'm still a self-sufficient girl and I still live in my soft girl era. I'm still able to do that. When I'm with a man, I'm not in that big boss girl, like with that 9 to 5 that I'm doing. As soon as I'm with my man, I am a petite princess that needs everything and I'm fragile.
Yes.
Yeah.
There is no cap.
But that's when everything's fine though. When things get shaky, you turn into that same person you were before at work.
When it gets shaky, I turn into that boss girl.
Yes.
That's the problem.
That's why you got to make sure the man that you with, that's going to be a real thoroughbred ass that can handle you through and through, because I'm not even going to express myself.
He's not going to handle you. He's going to walk away.
I'm saying I'm not going to express myself in that dominant masculine way because I have no reason to if I'm in my soft girl era.
When you get mad,
let me explain something to you. Let me explain.
I feel like when I get mad, it's more so a conversation. I've grown to have communication than dilemmas.
Bro, let me be very candid with you. We don't work and make a bunch of money to handle anything, bro. We just don't fuck with. Like, I'm trying to explain to you, like, dudes that got money, like, don't want to fuck with problematic women that are going to sit there and argue with them or think that their opinion is.
So you shouldn't mind that, like, she got a good job. Why should I care? I'm still a boss-ass man. That's not going to emasculate me.
Maybe if you're overly independent. Maybe they're saying
I guess if you got too much going on, you got too much money, you too much of a boss, they feel like, oh, she's a man. She's
no, it's annoying.
Maybe if you're too expressive about it,
because we take care of ourselves well?
No, it's annoying. Why am I going to go for you that's going to argue with me or potentially argue
with you.
Okay, whatever. Potentially argue with me when I could go get a girl that's not gonna argue with me.
Shut the fuck up! Don't got a job, miserable, lazy, and don't do shit but let her man pay for everything.
Thank God.
Fuck it.
Thank God.
I did that shit when I lived in my parents' house.
I love the extremes that she went to.
Like every girl, with examples.
Like you do realize that, like, as women have made more money and become more successful, they're less happy now than ever before. You do realize that, right?
100%.
I'm doing all right. I'm still young.
It depends on
it depends on the woman and the situation.
Women,
listen, you got it.
Majority.
You got it all in the bag. You got it.
I swear to God, I really am not trying to differentiate from y'all opinions at all. I agree with you, Myron, 100%. I acknowledge what you say. All I'm doing is just giving my defense on it. I'm not taking away from what you're saying at all, because I agree. Men lead.
Well, in order for you to defend, you have to take away from it. You have
I want to be able to follow my man. I want him to be the leader and all that. Right? But that's not going to take away from me working a good salary paying job and making my money. I'm still going to live in my soft girl era for him. I'm not always going to be that boss, hard-working girl when I'm around my man. I want to be that soft girl, so I will do that if I know he's going to be able to lead.
Hey. Yo, dash cam?
Can we not be?
No.
Yeah, leave, man. Hey, bro. Yo, entitled as fuck. I need the bathroom. Relax. Come on, calm the fuck down, man. Like, I warned you. It's fine. It's what is it, man? If she wants to leave, it's fine. But she's arguing with Icy in the bathroom. You should have been sat your ass down at the panel, man. Like, stop making shit about you, man. Just fucking sit the fuck down or take a piss. There's two options. Why the fuck are you sitting here arguing with Ice in the fucking bathroom, man?
Henny Chris, 100%.
Come on, man.
What are they arguing about?
You wasting my time, man. You are a panelist.
What are they arguing about?
The bathroom.
Why would they argue about the bathroom?
I don't know. But look, it's fine, bro. It's like, listen.
Bruh.
Icy is doing an extremely good job. Shout out to the girls on the BTS. But when I went back there to see what the fuck is happening, she was in the bathroom arguing with Icy about about why she didn't take a piss. Like, I don't care. Shut the fuck down.
All right, man. Whatever, bro.
Come on, man.
Yo, man. Shit crazy, man.
Yo, listen, man. Fuck it, man.
Anyway.
Hey, man, she got kids. She can go
man,
home
yo,
to
she's
them.
off, man.
All right,
yeah. Fucking stupid. All right.
This was great.
Yeah.
This was amazing.
Man, fuck that shit, man.
Nice insights.
All right, next.
Hey, man. This all started because I said women need to like men more, and then all the girls go fucking crazy.
I love men. Men are great.
I like men too.
Okay.
Okay.